Hi, I'm Ellie Frost, and this is a live video which I'm calling today Know Your Enemies. And I'm not talking about competition or anyone outside you. I'm talking about what's inside you, because I think that actually if you've got a strong enough business, as long as you're aware of what's going on around you and what you need to do to stand out, competition becomes less relevant, in fact. So the biggest enemies to most people in business is what's inside them. So knowing your enemies inside you, knowing what trips you up, knowing what holds you back is the strongest way to move forward. If you're not sure what could come up for you, if you're just starting your business and you don't really know what's going to trip you up, the best thing to do is to look at areas of your life where you hold yourself back, or you experience a lot of fear or a lot of lack of motivation, even though you really want to do that thing. It's important that you want to do the thing you're doing. So when you do your business, you want to do your business, and actually a lot of the times wanting to do something will get you past a lot of what holds you back. But if there are goals you've got in your life that you haven't achieved and you really want to do, and look at what comes up for you. Is it about fear? Is it about procrastination? Is it, what is it underneath all that holds you back? Because that'll be exactly the same thing that will come up for you in your business. What you're afraid of in life is what you'll be afraid of when you're as an entrepreneur. So your enemies are going to be those things, the things that hold you back generally. And the strangest thing is, once you work them out, everything changes, not just your business life but your whole life. And it's very, very difficult to apply better habits in one area without a knock-on effect, which is great because it up-levels your whole life. But there's this kind of thinking around, well, I can just be like that in business, and I can still go back to bad habits elsewhere, and it often doesn't work. There's a saying that how we do one thing is how we do everything, and I think that's really true. So my message today is look at the things that come up for you repeatedly, the patterns of thinking, the fears you feel, the way you experience a lot of resistance or lack of motivation, and think about how that might affect you in business. Because when you have a big enough reason to change, you do. And if you can see that some of those habits you might have, even if you think they're completely irrelevant to your work, are actually going to be affecting your business, then normally that's a really good reason to change.